This is Bo's Looking Duke of Mr. Concept Garage. We're working on my bike tonight again. Here it is Wednesday night, and we got Friday coming up. That's SB at the G or Small Board at the Gorge, which we're trying to get ready for. It'd be this sticker right here. This box right here, if you can see right here, it's SB at the G. Y'all can't see it from there, can you? Let's see if I can get y'all a little closer here. This is the sticker right here. My buddy Casey made that sticker right there. He's from Scooter Army. Good dude, actually. We're good people we hang out with. So if I get my camera all set up here, we're gonna be working on my bike tonight. Looks like solo because Pepper didn't show up again. Go figure. So I'm gonna set y'all up with me. My buddy Justin Uramer, it's reacted to Dylan's racing channel. Man, I got a buddy named Dylan. Dude builds some of the most cool builds I've ever seen. I'm not kidding, like nitrous builds with GY6 motors and stuff. He's got a turbo, turbo bike's awesome. He builds his own frames off a jig. He does it all by hand. Dude's amazing. I mean, dude's just simply amazing. But I figured, you know, I guess what I've done is I possibly have taken and my starter clutch is loose on this bike, possibly. So I'm thinking I got a loose starter clutch and I gotta fix it. So I just got to put this motor whole back together again. After what happened with the daggone charging system, I didn't tighten the bolts down on the stator too well. And that didn't turn out too good because it ripped it all out, and it's over there now. I'll show you what happened to this thing. Let me get this over here. I'll show you what happens when you don't tighten these down very well. Especially on the 232. You see right here. See that? That's what happens when you don't tighten these down very well. You get that. You get that, that's why, yeah. Sucks, man, the gasket on this thing's still even good. I mean, nice part's gone now. Sucks, but I mean, seriously, that's what happens if you don't tighten your charging system down. I mean, it happens to the best of us. I was in a hurry. I just got my bike all put back together, and I was really wanting to ride it really bad, like super bad. But this time I put everything back together. I think my starter clutch is a little loose. So I'll be taking that off tonight. I'm about to start working on that right now. On this bike, I just got everything took off here. I gotta strip my carbon fiber cover off. I'm about to take the exhaust off right now. And we're gonna be working on this thing tonight. It's a 232cc liquid cooled 4-valve Honda Ruckus. It's a Tato motor. It's got a 70C. It's got what, 67mm bore. It's got a 8.2 stroker crank in it. So I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's a 232. Hey, thank you to the 5 watching. I appreciate it. So, like I said, we're working on GY6 tonight. I got 2 days till the event happens. I mean, SB@TheG's coming up like really fast, by the way. It's coming up so fast that I need this done like really bad. So, I'm kind of scrambling to get this thing done so I can ride it at the event. I'm hoping I'll be able to ride this bike. I rode this bike 3 years out of the last 4 years that they've had it. So, hopefully I'll get to ride it again this year. And I'm going to hit that 100 mile an hour while I'm out there. I'm trying to hit that 100 mile an hour. That's my goal, is to hit 100 mile an hour. I'll have my GoPro. I'll have it all. I'll have all my stuff going so we can film it, be proof of it. We'll have GPS going and everything like that. So my goal is to hit the 100 on the straightaways out there and come back, slow back down immediately. If I can hit 100 on this bike, I'll be happy. I know it can do it, so, but I ain't taking no risk with something like this going on. Yeah. But I gotta take and make sure I got everything all lined out properly. I don't have a cameraman right now, I just got myself, so usually I'm the cameraman, as y'all notice. If y'all follow us here on YouTube or Facebook on Mr. Concept Garage, you'll see that I'm usually the cameraman, so I'm usually the guy talking behind the camera. By the way, I'm Bo's Looking Dude. Pepper J's not here tonight. Neither is OG, original Florida handyman. It's just me tonight. So I can get Buffy to come out here, our mascot. She might come out here in a little bit, our dog. So, all right. I'm on YouTube T. I'm gonna take and use this, I guess, for my old ring.
They're not all the way dry.
It'll be all right. Don't worry about nothing. Thank you.
Yep. So, Amy?
Yeah. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna show y'all what to do.
Buffy, you coming or going?
That's our mascot right there, Buffy.
No.
Y'all see our mascot? Yeah. That's our mascot right there, folks. That's Buffy, the dog food slayer. And she said, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Can she get to her spot?
Let me see if I can get to her spot over here. Hey, Buffy, you want to come here with me?
What's your brand? Come on.
Come here, Buffy. Come on, Buffy girl. She's got her own spot out here. It's even marked over here.
Where's your spot?
Come on, Buffy.
Good girl. Come on.
Hey, you baby girl.
What else? I got some.
A treat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got her some treats earlier, so. Oh boy, she'll like that. Oh, I got it. I didn't miss it. Y'all want to give Buffy a treat? Let me know in the comments down below. I think she deserves one. She's been a good girl. Hey, Buffy. You want a treat?
Make her smile for it.
You want a treat, baby girl? Got some water? Oh boy, she wants a treat.
You better sit down.
She said, I want that treat. Come here, Buffy.
Sit down.
Y'all want to see Buffy get a treat? Might as well show y'all get Buffy getting a treat. There we go. All right. Thanks for everybody watching. Here's Buffy getting a treat. Watch. This dog has the biggest smile you'll ever see in your life.
Sit.
All right, sit, girl. Sit. That's a good girl.
Easy.
There you go,
Good
girl.
girl.
That's a good, wonderful
Where's your
girl.
There's your spot.
We got a new spot for her because we've been moving everything around in the garage. So she's like, I don't have my spot right now. But she's a good girl. She'll figure it out, honey.
There you go.
She's a big girl. I mean, she's a good dog. I really appreciate this dog. I love my dogs. I got her and Russell.
Watch her. She's
Russell
holding it
James.
with her feet.
Yeah, I know she does, don't she?
Look at her. All right, she's good now.
She's happy as could be. Watch this. She's like, but sis, where you going?
Bye, Buff.
Look at that look. That's so funny. Now she's like, I ain't got a care in the world. She's just chilling. She's like, it's so good, this chicken treat. I'm tearing stuck her up, man. I can't get one of these every 5 minutes, man. I wouldn't even eat. I just eat these every day, all day long. My God, man, this is so good. She knows she's special, girl, don't you? You know you're special, don't you, girl? Yeah, I spoil the crap out of her. I can't help it. That's Buffy the dog food slayer. Did y'all see? Yeah, she's a little nervous, but look how she holds it, though. She's so smart. Check her out. I mean, she's just something else. She's so cool. Well, anyways, this is my old lady's. It was a family dog. Her mom had her, and her mom moved, and she couldn't take her with her, so we adopted her. So now her name is Buffy Joe Rice. And we got Russell James Rice. So we got both our dogs now. So really, it's more like can't call her mama because it's sis. So yeah. But she loves Tia so much. Check her out. She's playing with it now. She really loves her chicken treats. Oh my goodness. They're 88 cents at Walmart for 2-pack. Can't beat that. We were just taking a little intermission before I start working on this bike. So, yeah. That's our mascot, though. Team Misters of Concept Garage. Between that and our nephew, he painted this up on our wall. A mural up on the wall. Check this out. What y'all think about this? Isn't that pretty cool? It's not finished yet. It's getting there. It's almost getting there. So, we're trying to get ready for SB at TheG. It's Small Board Gorge here in Kentucky. We kind of helped Patrick Wayne Muse. We kind of sponsored that event for after the first year. I helped make the logos and I did a lot of work there, actually. We did a lot of the branding. We did a lot of the promotional work. And we even got Big Gun Exhaust to sponsor it. And speaking of Big Gun Exhaust, big news. I talked to Kyle Tiedman from Big Gun Exhaust. They're sponsoring another exhaust for us. So we're going to be showing y'all, we're going to be building a brand new exhaust for this thing. And I think this time they're going to take our exhaust back. We're going to send it to them. And they're going to make a copy of it for the GY6 platform, maybe. I'm trying to talk them into it for the Ruckuses. They are so much better than the dang Yoshimura. I'm telling you what, the sound is better than the Yoshimura. It holds up better than the Yoshimura. They don't break nowhere near Yoshimura like how many Yoshimura does. I just love Big Gun. I always say, what does Bozo going to always say? When in doubt, pull the big freaking guns out. That's the saying I always say. That's my catchphrase anyways, So I have a slogan for them, and I love Big Gun Exhaust, and I love Kyle. They've been so good to us here since we started, really. I mean, they have been great to us. That's one thing we can't complain about is Big Gun Exhaust. We love them. So, to the team at Big Gun Exhaust, thank you for your sponsorships. Thank you for everything y'all have done for us. They've done a lot for us. So, I mean, they sent us exhaust. They let us use their logos. We're allowed to, they really let us put them out there. Hey, what's up, anime editor? What's up? Yo, Takashi. Yo, Takashi. Yeah, I'm gonna set this camera up, get the camera all set up, and we're gonna take off this exhaust real quick. This big gun exhaust, funny enough, actually come off a 49cc, my original Ruckus we had, and we basically what we did was we took and we modified it to where it can work on a 232cc 4-valve. So it's got the original pipe here with it still, and then we took just part of the pipe that come with it, the one for the 49cc, and we used it from here to here. And then we took two different pipes and we made one basically with it, which we used a MIG. This time we're going to use a TIG next time. We MIG'd all this, Pepper did, and he did a really good fine job actually. And then we spilled fuel all over it by accident, and it kind of made it look like, what's your job? Technically I'm retired. I'm medically retired of the Marine Corps. So I help veterans, that's what I really do. I do work here in Mr. Richard Concept Garage to do my Major Look Productions. I run a production thing. Come on, Bubby, you ready to go in? Come on. What's your key? Good girl, Bubby, good girl. That's such a good girl. But basically, I do a lot of production. I do a lot of logo making. I work for a lot of different places. I mainly do it for fun and mainly free. I mean, I help a lot of people out. I sponsor, and I give a lot of my time away. When you get medically retired, you got to find a way to stay busy, basically. And I've had to stay busy, so that's what I do. I like tinkering with things, and you know, I don't have a license sometimes. Sometimes I lose my license, so I started riding bikes, 49cc bikes, so I can get around things a lot. They don't say much here. It's illegal still, but they don't say as much. But I didn't want to go that slow, so I thought, why not build a 232cc looking cool 4-valve, which is probably too much, but I wanted to go big or go home. But if you had to say my job, I'm a cameraman. Let's see, I'm a director. I'm a definitely producer. I produce a lot of stuff. I'm a networker. I network like crazy. I've been able to get a bunch of sponsorships here. We're a small channel, but we have Man in the Box. We got Partzilla. We have Big Gun Exhaust. We have some big names that back us. We really do. I mean, it's very humbling. I've been lucky. I took 1,000 no's to get those 3 yeses. This is what I want to tell y'all. Don't ever give up. If they say no, they might change their mind later. Just show them you got to keep going and going and going. You'll find your niche and you'll find your people that you want that will back you. And when you do start getting them backing from other companies, those companies will turn back around. Then you can go back to them and say, look, they thought I was good enough. You know, and they're a multi-million-dollar company. They're a major company, you know, in this whole big giant platform here. And when they see that you're working with them, they're going to be like, I want a piece of that. That's when you start getting them all working together. See, I like getting the juices going, like, let's work together in this. We don't need competition. Let's work together. Let's pull everybody together. I mainly work for veteran suicide prevention. I lost 2 friends of mine. And that's actually how all this got started. I lost Eddie and Donna Eldridge. They're up on my wall right there. And I lost them, and they left 2 little boys behind, and I was the only veteran that showed up at his funeral, you know, and he tried to take his own life right after she did, and it failed. I don't want to get into details, it's very gruesome, but he survived, and I tried to help my buddy live. I wanted him to be able to live, but I feel like I failed him at times. I do. I did everything I could, and I thought I could. But when I went to his funeral, I was the only veteran there to salute him off, you know. I was the only one that showed up to salute him. And I made him a promise that day. I said, man, first promise was I'm going to make sure I get your kids some help. I'm going to make sure your kids are taken care of. Thank God through Mission 22, they're an awesome organization. They're actually taking care of them, and they're looking out for them. I was able to complete that mission. I'm just very happy I was able to help Eddie's mom and get the kids help for any future needs that they have. You know, they don't have neither one of their parents, so I'm glad I was able to get that help for them. Mission 2 is to make sure this never happens again to any other family. You know, I'm trying to work on a thing called group ride therapy, to where we're small bore. I figured small bore is more economical. It's going to be easier to do for companies and to the VA, to where it's a small scale. We can actually get bikes for cheap, scooters for cheap. you only have to have a driver's license, or we might be able to actually get a license or say like a medical, just some kind of agreement to where we can actually get them on the road without having an actual license. You know, they're in a therapy session. You have them trained first, of course. They have to go through a course before they can really join, and get them riding bikes and then take them on the most beautiful group ride you can ever think of. And it just works just like group therapy, except we're gonna have stops in these most beautiful areas, and it's when you open up. See, when you're riding a bike, you feel more free and you feel open, like you just feel fucking alive. Sorry for language. You feel alive when you're riding that bike. You feel free. I don't care how small the bike is. That's the whole point of these bikes we're building. People, they think scooter, they think junky, or they think gross, or they just think slow, or they think tweaker. It's negative. I'm trying to take the negative aspect off of scooters here in Kentucky. See, it's not like Florida where they're cool at. Here, people think negatively of them. Or some drunks trying to get around the law to ride a bike or get around. No. Here, we're building cool scooters. We're actually showing off what we can really build and do. And we're helping actually build the scene here in Kentucky. I mean, that's actually a pretty cool looking bike. I'm not going to lie. My bike's a cool bike. When people see my bike, they're like, a scooter? That's a scooter? I'm like, yeah, it's a scooter. And it takes away all that negativity, and it takes all that mindset away from it when they see my bike. When they see our bikes around here, I mean, we have some really cool bikes we build. I mean, we really do build some really cool bikes, and it takes away their mind. They're like, oh, that's badass. I want to ride it. And I'm all the time having people, can I sit on it? Can I ride it? I'm like, sure, take it. Take it for a spin. And they come back completely changed. They're no longer stuck in that mindset. It's all about perception, and it's all about, getting it out there. The two of you watching, you must really want to do something with your lives, because you're staying here and being motivated. You know what I mean? You're listening to me right now, and I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, because we work hard here, and we do a lot for people here. We don't do it to be seen doing it. We do it because somebody has to do it. And why not us? I'm home every day. You said, what do I do for a job? This is what I do for a job. I get myself up every day and I go help people. Since I'm able to have the luxury of having a check sent to me to take care of my family since I got hurt in the military, since I'm able to afford that luxury to have that, I'm able to go help people and give my time away. That's my job. I give my time to people to help people. I wish we can get more veterans on board doing that, who are like 100% like I am. That to me is very important. I mean, because you'll go stir crazy if you don't do something with yourself. You'll get worse in your condition. It drives you crazy. It did me the same way. I went crazy when I first was everything. I felt like my world was over. But I started working hard. And I started, finding other avenues to take care of myself. It's a shame I'm going through a divorce right now because my so-called wife didn't have the same aspects of that I did. But that's her loss. I moved on since then. I'm bouncing back. We took some falls during that time the past year. We're bouncing back harder than ever. And Mr. Rizzo Concert Garage is going straight up to the top again. We may have lost Operation Charlie Bravo, but you know what? We got Mr. Rizzo Concert Garage. Hello there. How are you? How are you going? How am I going? I'm going good. Probably going pretty good. Tonight, I'm doing all right. I got to work on this bike here in a minute, but I just wanted to talk about some of what we do here. So they asked me how, what I do for a job, and being medically retired, that's my job. I give my time to people and I help people. It's good to help people. GB models. So we're working on what we call a 232cc liquid cooled 4-valve swapped Honda Ruckus. This is a big motor on this bike. This was a 49cc originally, and it's like, now it's way, way bigger than it ever was meant to ever be. But, it's a really cool bike, so I enjoy it. I set it up not to be a race bike. This bike's a cruiser. This is basically a small cruiser. This bike can hit over 100 mile an hour very easy, and keep it there. It's a pretty sweet bike we built. I helped build this bike myself. This bike really helped me get myself back to who I was. For years, I used to be a mechanic. I used to be able to work on anything. In the Marine Corps, I was cross-trained. I actually trained other Marines how to work on vehicles, the diesels and stuff. That's what I usually have. I have a diesel truck outside, a turbo diesel. I'm used to working on things myself, but I lost my ability to actually work on stuff because when I have a seizure, my memories get all jumbled up. And my first seizure in the Marine Corps, I just got done working on a turbo car for my sergeant, and I fell over and I was unconscious for 45 minutes, and I lost my memory. I truly actually forgot how to work on vehicles. Like it stole my memory from me. And every time I try to do it, I get so frustrated, and it would just mess me up that I couldn't ever remember. And for years, so I started, when we was doing this, I started thinking, well, what if I record everything we do and I go back and I watch it while Pepper's doing everything? That's my co-host. And I watch it and I recreate it and I do it as he's doing it. So I started doing that after watching videos like Burnout Bobby from the Ruck Shop. Let's see, you got Rolling Wrench, Matt from Rolling Wrench. They have some really good videos that I was following, and I was buying parts from them, and I was doing the parts at the same time watching the video step by step. And that's helped me kind of build my memory back over the last 4 years to be able to do this right now. Wow, I'm not even watching a video. I'm starting to be able to get my memory back and actually do work again. It seems like a little bit of work. It's better than nothing. I mean, I can't do it all. It's hard to remember something. I can't do everything I could. I'm about 40% capacity, I'd say. Let's see. Oh, nice bike you have there. I build Tommy era kit bikes, like Go bikes. That's cool, man. You got a channel? If I hit your thing, you got a channel I can go see later? I'll subscribe, man, if you do. That'd be really cool. I'm just as big as I'm not just a YouTuber, I guess you say. That's a term I don't like using really. But I'm a fan of everybody who comes on here. I have people that I watch their stuff just as much as they watch ours, or I watch their stuff more. I'm always on YouTube. I love YouTube. I don't even watch TV no more. I pay for TV for the family, but I don't watch it. I watch YouTube. I like staying within the community. I like watching videos from my friends that I become friends with. So if you got a channel, man, let me know, and I'll check it out, man. And I'll check out what you got going on. So I'm gonna pull this exhaust off real quick though, while you let me know and stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to get the best shot I can for you guys. There we go. Sorry I don't have a cameraman here tonight. Like I said, I'm usually the cameraman, both looking dude, but tonight it's just me, so I'm just taking you guys along with the ride. We got to take the starter clutch off this thing and make sure it's tight because it's making a noise that you don't want to. Well, I only got one exhaust bolt out. I'm going to let y'all hear the noise first. That way we can still start it up. No, we can't, can we? No, we can't because I ain't got the flywheel on. Shoot for it. Well, y'all just wait till the end, I guess, to hear it start up. Sorry about that. If you check our channel out, you'll see a lot of cool episodes. We build a lot of things. Turbo diesel trucks. We build scooters. We build all kinds of Jeeps, four-wheel drive Jeeps. We got a whole catalog of everything we build and stuff. We do a lot. Plus all the events we go to. This weekend we'll be coming to y'all live from Slay, Kentucky at Red River Gorge. Be sure to chime in and see that this weekend. I'm going to see if I can hit that 100-mile-an-hour on this bike this weekend. I'm going to try it anyways. Don't try it at home anyways. But I'll have my GoPro going on with my helmet, and I'm going to have a GPS going so I can finally show everybody this bike will do 100-mile-an-hour. I've done it, 95 on it, but I didn't have GPS on at the time, so you know how that works. I'm not one to sit there and I'll be all talk. I'd rather do it for real. See, just subscribe to you. Hey, if you got a channel, brother, that way I can check out your bikes. I love to check out your bikes. All right, let's get this on real quick. Oh, is that coming off? Oh, man. No. The whole thing's coming loose on me. Daggone it. Shoot far. How much get a pair of chain locks in here? Let's see. Chain locks, where are you? There we go. This should work. Yeah, this should work. My back's killing me though. I'm gonna sit down on my chair. I gotta remember to sit down on my chair so I don't hurt myself. we get in here? There we go, now we're gonna go. It's about a pain in the butt to work around, I ain't gonna lie. What this is, I'll show you what I'm messing with right now. What this thing is right here, let's see. Let me lower all this down real quick. Excuse me for 1 second, folks. Is that a Honda Ruckus? It sure is a Honda Ruckus, yep. Rexer, it's a 232cc, look cool 4-valve Honda Ruckus. That's what this is. We got several bikes we got in here built. I'm gonna lower all this down so I can bring y'all down here with me. Show you what we got going on. So what this is, when I'm just take off here, it's about a pain in the butt to get off sometimes. Is check this out. Literally, this right here takes. GY6 motors have so much compression in them and so much crankcase pressure that you got to take. We took a refrigerant can, just off, coolant can. We tapped the back of it. I put steel wool inside of there, and we got this. We literally made this right here to fit down where you pour the oil in. That way, the oil will rise up through here, and it'll go in here, but it'll drain back down. The steel wool keeps it from actually leaving. But if you don't do that, you need 2 crankcase vents. Even though the GY6 only comes with 1 and it's off the valve cover, if you don't do that, you'll blow your bike up eventually. And they all will actually blow up. I mean, I don't care what. This thing has so much pressure that if I took the cap off and started it up, it would spray about 20, 30 foot. I've seen it happen. I've done it before by accident. It's kind of crazy. What are you trying to do? I'm taking the timing cover off right now. That way I can take and fix. It's making a sound. It's making a real weird. I feel like it's my starter clutch is loose. I put Loctite on it and I did tighten it down, but I'm pretty sure I even took and took my. I could have swore I took and tightened it up with a. I didn't film myself doing it though. I should have filmed myself doing it. That would have my memory, but to do it, I don't have a good memory, so. I'm pretty sure I used my. Oh crap! What's it called again? It's right here. You have to excuse me. Like I said, I have epilepsy and I have a hard time remembering things. A torque wrench. I'm pretty sure for certain I used my torque wrench on this thing when I tightened it down. I'm pretty certain I used a torque wrench and I torqued it down. Now, I hope I did. I mean, I have a bad memory and I have a terrible short-term memory due to my epilepsy. So we're gonna hope, fingers. I hope it's just a little bit loose because I don't know what the sound's coming from. It's kind of freaking me out. It's very loud. And I went over to Dylan Racing Channel. He's got a YouTube channel here as well. He builds some awesome bikes. I said, before I say anything, what do you think it is, Dylan? And he's a good friend of ours. He's like, timing? That's off the starter clutch. I'm like, yep, that's what I thought it was too. I said, I must be getting my memories back, man, because I'm starting to be able to dial stuff in better. Because you're saying the same thing I feel like it is. And he's like, yeah, man, it seems like you are. So, yeah. Yeah, we got other bikes. You want to see them real quick? We're not really getting... All right, show you all the other bikes real quick. All right. Let me turn this camera around real quick. Check this out. Now, the timing's out. No, what it is it's making like a real like rattling sound down the side there. What happens is these 232s, there's so much compression, and they kick so hard that it can kick the starter clutch back at times, and it can loosen that bolt. So yeah, they got a 232 stroker motor is a wicked motor. I broke belts on that sucker and everything, man. Check this out. This is our Honda CT 190. Actually, it was a CT 90, but now we call it the CT ZS 190R. That's for the Honda CT, the Zongjin motor, the 190 motor, and the Hyosung GT 250R parts we have on here, which is the front wheel. We have the rear wheel, and it's basically a mixed mash of a bunch of different bikes we put on here, which is really cool. This thing's going to be awesome when we get done with it. It won't look like this when we're done with it. Right now, it looks like a resto rat rod. That's what I call it. Until we get the blue paint on it and stuff. It's got to be powder coated still. It's still got a lot more to go. But we're supposed to have this bike done for this weekend, and it's not. So we didn't quite get it done at all. I wanted to have it done, but it's been a lot more work than what I thought it was going to be. That's my Kimco 2-stroke. We actually have a lot of videos on this bike too. We took and we made one of the fastest Kimcos, like that style motor you can get. Pepper took and cut the case out inside of there, and this sucker's mean. It pulls the wheel now. That's a heavy bike too. Oh, nice, man. Elliot Jacob Franklin's, I got a Coleman B200R. Which motor do you recommend to replace it with? Now, you're talking about like a Predator motors? Like the Predator style motors, right? I would definitely go with the Harbor Freight style, like Predator motor or something like that. I mean, because they don't have governors and stuff. And you can do a lot. They have a lot of aftermarket for those right now. This is one of Brandon's bikes, OG original Florida Handyman. I'm also a Brandon, but this is his Navi. And this Navi's actually gotten up to like 70 mile an hour with him on it. It's a stock Navi, but it's got a lot of other things done to it to help it get up to that speed. And he's supposed to have a video to give me to show everybody, but I do believe him because I have seen him hit 65 on it with me on my bike. It took him a long time to get there, though. It took him forever to get there, but when he finally got there, he was going. That bike I've hit about 60 mile an hour on, and that's just a 70cc two-stroke. But we ported it. It's got a lot of work done. It's got a lot of work done. I mean, it's got a, and I'm 200-something pounds, so it's got a, I'll show you how the bike we got outside sitting right now. I'll show you how the junkyard dog we got. It was a junkyard dog, but not so much anymore. All right, show you folks this. This is the Met Ruck we got out here. Do they come with the governor? I don't think the Predator motors do come with the governor. Check it out. That's our Met Ruck trike we got going on here. Oh crap! Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. Turn the light on. This was a junkyard dog. If y'all look at our catalog, you'll see videos about the junkyard dog and stuff. This was that bike, and we made it a Met Ruck trike now. I mean, not trike, but Met Ruck. Met Ruck trike's one of the builds we did 2 years ago. Last Met Ruck I built was a trike. Check his exhaust out. We took a Yoshimura exhaust I bought off eBay, off a motor that had been broken half, and the exhaust was broke on it. So what we did was we took the basically the flange and the downpipe section about through here off the Yoshimura, and we took a set of feet guards off a big bike we found in a junkyard. They were the right diameter, and we took and look at this, how this flows. That's how good Pepper can weld. Look at that sucker. It flows perfectly out of there. I mean, this sucker flows too. I mean, it's sweet. So I'll show you what we made it with. It's really cool. You see this right here? That exhaust is made out of, seriously. It's one thing we do around here with Mr. Original Concept Garage is we recycle. So we go to the junkyards and we'll get all kinds of cool stuff and we'll recycle it and actually put it in our bikes. So our stuff might not always be show quality, but it does run like a scalded dog. Here's the original. That's one of the original pieces of that exhaust header flange that come down. It was this thing right here. This horrible piece of crap. And then we took that right there, a feet guard, and made it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, with a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of I mean, you just got to be. We put a lot of thought in what we do. You gotta be a little creative, but you don't have to have a lot of money in this stuff. You really don't. When I bought this bike, I had $300 in it from Brandon. It was multiple bikes in pieces, and he was having a kid, so I took and bought it. And I put it all together, and we built it. And I had it for a couple of years, and I gave it to a friend of mine. Now, I'm bad about giving bikes away, I know. And he took and he wrecked it at Small Bartley Gorge, the first one, year one. He just wiped it out. So he ended up not doing it with the bike. I got the bike back from him, and I put it back together, and I pieced this thing back together, and I gave it to Patrick. Patrick now, that's Uncle Pie here. That's one of our characters, and that's one of our members here. He's a veteran friend of mine who's helped me do all our veteran stuff. He's my vice president. He got the bike, and I was like, he's going to get killed on this thing, man, because this thing goes way too fast for him. He's not an experienced rider. But OG had that daggone, the new X-Pro 150 endurance bike. And I thought he'd be safer on that bike. It only does like 50. This one does like 65, 70. This bike does. It's got a ported head on it. It's a 150, but it's got a ported head. I mean, it's fully ported out. It's got that awesome exhaust on it right there. It's got a 26, 28 millimeter carburetor that goes on it. This sucker can get down. I'm not kidding. It can get down. This bike can. And it don't weigh nothing, so check this out. Another way to save money is go with a golf cart wheel. That's what we do. We go with golf cart wheels. We can't afford those big, nice, fancy billet wheels. You know, you see everybody else on Ruckuses have. We use scooter wheels. That's a 13 off another scooter off a Chinese bike, and we get a lot of parts also from Alibaba too. That $88 for that. The same thing as an NCY. I got one on mine too. I've been using it for the last 4 years. It's never broke, not once. Now those are NCY struts, though. That'd be so cool to have in the city. Oh man, these bikes are so much fun. I'm not kidding. I love it. This one's wiring kit's supposed to be here anytime. We're going to be going to the Small Bird Gorge with it. This was meant to be this year's return for this bike to return to the gorge, to actually make it through it in one piece. So much for that. The wiring is not going to be here in time, so that's not going to get the, you know, it might take it just to show it off at the gorge, but we're not going to, I don't know. It can't be ridden or nothing because we can get the wiring for it. It kind of sucks. So, but we traded bikes. Patrick got a brand new bike, and Brandon got his old bike back. And I'm out like $600 in parts, but oh well. It's what happens when you help your friends out sometimes. I don't care to be out that money. You know what? To me, I'll spend money on my friends and friendship. They didn't ask me. They didn't ask me to do any of it. We're a firm believer in this garage that when we have parts, we keep the parts within the group. That way, if I don't need it, they need it, they take it. If they have something I need, I get it from them. And we all just we have a parts, we stock up basically. See, we got to restock up again. We stock up all this stuff in parts and we all trade out. And we keep each other. It's so much cheaper to do it that way when we're all putting in money into it. See, that's the goal you want to have with friends. You want to have a team to put together to where you can each build a bike for cheaper because you're helping each other build it. And it's fun too because, I mean, you got your buddies there doing it with you. See, next bike build that I'm going to be doing, my YouTube channel, is going to be a Kawasaki bike. Sweet, man. Hey, I'll be sure to subscribe then. I'll subscribe, straight up subscribe. I love watching other people's on their YouTube channels just as much as I like making YouTube videos. That's something that I love. I love supporting my fellow YouTubers. I mean, I love it, dude. I mean, that's why I'm all about it, actually. I feel like, you know, we all stick out for each other, you know, and it helps us all, you know. And we all become friends. And I've met a lot of people on YouTube that's now I'm really good friends with. Man, I'm taking a lot longer to do this thing. I better get to work. Oh, God, I better get to work. Yeah, I better. Oh, wrong way. Let me go back around this way. All right, folks, we're going to get this started real quick. What brand tire do you recommend? What size wheel? Like 8? You talking about one of those 8-inch wheels or what? Because I mean, I use Michelin on this one. I think this one's got a what's on this one? I think this one mine's Michelin. Shoot, I don't know if they even make this tire anymore. Actually, God, my back's killing me. Let's see, it's a Michelin Power or something. I can't remember but yeah, they got a lot of cool tires out there, man. For my comment, is it got 8-inch wheels or what size wheels on it? This is 12. I got a 13 on the front of mine, and I use a lot of crap. Think of the name again. I'm having memory issues tonight, folks. You'll have to bear with me. Pirelli. I use a lot of Pirelli tires on my stuff. I mean, most of my bikes have always had Pirellis on it. Until I went with the wide wheel back here, and I couldn't find a Pirelli to fit it. So my back one's got a Michelin on it. And let's see. I didn't show y'all the 2-stroke, did I? Motor over here we've been building. Before I get started, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I gotta show y'all this real quick. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting a lot further along. This was a 49cc motor, and guess what size it is now. You can see, I mean, I can prove it. 49 cm right there. What size do you think's inside there now? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what size you think. Let me see. Okay, what was we gonna give away here recently? If any of y'all can guess it, I'll give you a prize. Shoot, we had something to give away here recently. I forgot where it's at, what it was. You have to. Hey, nice try, man. You was close. Not really. It's way bigger. Let's see. I'm gonna find the prize. We can give away to somebody. What do we have here recently? We was gonna give away. No, I gotta keep that. Let's see. We had something other I was gonna plan on giving away actually. I'll give away an intake or something. Let's see. Or here we go. I can give something away. I know I can give away. Nope. You got one more try. A lot bigger, brother. A whole lot bigger. I'm not even playing. A whole lot bigger. All right. I'll send some weights to whoever answers it. Let's see. We got some. If y'all got scooters or anything, I will send you all. Check it out. If you got an automatic transmission, I'll send you some weights. If you can guess it. And here you go. I'll send you. Looks too busy in the garage. it looks busy in the garage. Yeah, we get busy around here. If you can guess what size that is now over there, I'll give you this right here, carburetor. You have to shoot me an address later. That's 3 tries, man. Sorry. Nope. And I'll send you some weights. I'll send you a whole bunch of weights, and I'll send this right here to you. Your carburetor. Whoever can guess what size that is. So, yeah, brother. I'll give you one more try. Elliot Jacob Franklin. You got to think big, man. You got to think. What size dirt bikes usually? Especially 2-stroke dirt bikes. What size are they close to? Oh man, that's what size this bike is. This bike right here is a 110. This is the only 110 we got here. That's the only 110 we got. Anybody else help him? Anybody else got this? We got 9 watching. Who wants to win something? Who wants to win that right there? You just, like I said, you hit me up, give me your address. Well, hey, if y'all can go to our Facebook, if you go to my Facebook page, Mr. Original Concept Garage Facebook page, and hit us up in our messaging and send her your address, we'll send you some stuff. Help this boy out. Who thinks they should give him one more try? Give me get a like. Somebody give me a like, and I'll give him another try. I'm good to do. I don't care to do that one bit. I think that's fair. If somebody gives me another like, I'll give Elliot Jacob Franklin another try here. I think he can get it the next one. I swear I think he can get the next one. So we got somebody give him a like. That way he can get another try. Hit him up, Elliot. Say, hey, man, come on. Give me another try, boys and girls. Hey, get that like in so we can give him another try. You gotta have a like first, brother. Somebody give him a like, and I'll give him another try. You're close, though. You're close, but you went over a little far. You went over just a little too far. All right, got a like. Give me my answer, man. You went over just a little bit too far, Elliot. You got this, man. You can do it. You can do it. It's in between 110 and 125. 120. There you go. Elliot's got it. He won the prize. All right, Elliot, you're going to hit us up on Facebook. Go to Mr. Original Concept Garage. It's the same name as here. You're going to go over there and you send me your address and let me know it's you on here, and I'll send you that prize pack right there. On the 1st, I'll mail it out to you. Sound good? All right, man. I'm going to let you see the piston inside of here. And this thing's massive. Look at this sucker. It's a freaking 120cc now in here. It was a 49cc thing. It was a 40. It was a like 50cc. Come on, let me show everybody. Look at that massive monster, dude. That's the piston that's up in here. It's the piston. Sucker's huge, man. I mean, you got to think. I mean, it's a big piston, dude. I mean, it's a 54 millimeter now. Yeah, that sucker's huge, for real. It was, and I mean, like I said, y'all see it right there. This thing was at 49cc. We had to cut a lot of material out of this thing. We had to cut a lot. And that's going on this drag bike over here. This is our drag bike. It's got a 7-inch stretch on it. It's a Kimco ZX50. Same thing as a Honda Dio or Elite motor, basically. It's an AF16 clone motor, except this one takes a 12-inch wheel. So I'm teaching a lot tonight. I feel like, yeah, I get to teach about what these things are and what they are. So this thing's, it's basically it's a bigger wheel version of it. And you want a bigger wheel when you're on a scooter, for real. Trust me, you definitely want bigger wheels on scooters because you don't want to be going down the road and hit a rock with a 10-inch wheel. You just don't at 60, 70 mile an hour. It's not fun. I've done it before, and it's terrifying. It's really terrifying. It's scary. I'm not kidding, folks. It's just scary as shit. Yeah, I had to win one time on that bike outside y'all seen on the. It's before it was a Met Ruck. Back in the day when it was just a ruckus. It was a junkyard dog, we called it, because it had $1,200 in the whole build. And it was a nice bike. I had the wind pick me up one time. I had a big gust of wind about, 30, 40 mile an hour. Picked my front end up and set me back down the road. And I was like going, like that number. And I was like, oh, God. And I went off the road, and a car came up behind me slow. And they're like, hey, you okay, man? I'm like, yeah. They're like, they said, I thought he was going to die, man. I thought I was going to wipe out and get killed. And I was like, me too, man. I was just glad I didn't. Oh, God, I was going down the highway. I was going like 50-something mile an hour on that. And the wind just caught me, and I went. It caught me good, and it just picked that bike up like nothing. That bike don't weigh. You got to think, that bike don't weigh like 190 pounds. And with me, it's about 300 pounds. 50, 60 mile an hour wind gust is going to pick that 300 pounds up and throw it like nothing. Especially when you're on the highway. And you got a big lake right here next to you, and a big gust of wind comes up in the bike, it could pick you up and set you anywhere. You got to think tornadoes pick up houses and throw them. For God's sakes. So, straight line winds can pick you up and throw you like nothing. And that's terrifying. That's like Small Water Gorge. I hit 95 on this thing, and I could feel the wind just picking me up, setting me down. I was like, oh, God, terrified me. It was scary. First time I ever hit that kind of speed out there. My goodness. Never again sometimes, but never again on a windy day. If it's not windy, I'll hit that sucker. I don't care. I'll balls to the wall, son. I don't mind one bit. But if it's windy, no. Yeah, you got to be very careful, because you got to think, look, on a scooter, here's the thing on a scooter. You see this spot right through here where your legs sit at? You got all those crosswinds that come right through here. They cut right through here. So that being said, you got to be really careful. These bikes don't weigh nothing, and this bike's got 30 horsepower. And it don't even weigh but like 200 pounds, this bike don't. So if you got, a 200-pound bike at 30 horsepower, you're pulling some speed, man. You're getting down, like, you're flying. That's just the way it is. You're like getting down, serious. That's what I like about this. I love power to weight ratios. I'm all about them. I locked out of these bolts, so it's going to be a little hard to get them off. We can take these out so far, but I gotta get an oil pan and stuff underneath this thing before I take them all out. So I can just take a few out right now. Oh, I gotta finish taking my exhaust off, don't I? I almost forgot, didn't I? Yep. I'll be right back. Let me get these exhausts off with it. I'm gonna need, I think, a 15 millimeter, 14, possibly a 13, and a 15. Where's the 15? So. We took and made a damper for this thing. This thing got broken because we didn't have it dampened. It was solid mounted. This exhaust was. I'll show you all the dampener we actually made for it. It's pretty cool. Actually, Pepper made it, but Pepper can make anything. He's our house fabricator. So he's the one that teaches all of us, all us veterans and stuff. He comes here to help. He helps us. He shows us how to do stuff, and we learn from him. He's taught us a lot, actually. He's been teaching me since I was before the Marine Corps. Been one of my best friends for years, and I've learned everything I know from him. Pepper's taught me everything I know, like literally everything I know. He's a good dude. Well, he wants to be anyways. He's a good dude. He better be going this weekend, all I got to say. His ass better be coming with us, because I don't want to go without him. Hell no, I don't. Hey. Come on here. Here we go. There's the exhaust off, just like that. Okay, I don't need the bike part. I just wanted to know the CCS. Thank you for the other. Are you sure, man? For the offer? Hey, no problem, brother. Hey, thank you for checking us out. Hey, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you all come on here and watch and talk to me and chill. You guys have no idea how much y'all mean to me. Yeah, y'all really do, because y'all have helped me keep going. I've had people on here keep me going during times I wanted to give up. seriously, I just wanted to give up after everything that was going on in my life at the time. I was ready to call it quits myself. But, you know, I got good friends on here that's really helped me see things differently and helped me get through. Thank you for answering. I feel you, man. I feel you. Oh, man. Anyways, let's see. That's our Big Gun exhaust there. Which, hey, Big Gun sending me another exhaust, man. We're going to get to modify another cool exhaust. And your questions? Hey, no problem, man. Hey, that Coleman's, those are cool bikes. Small Board to Gorge is this weekend. We got a bunch of mini bikes coming out, too. Not just scooters, but mini bikes as well. You around Kentucky? We got people coming from Oklahoma. We got people coming from Michigan, Florida. They're all coming here to ride in Kentucky, and we sponsored that event. We actually helped. We helped kind of get it off to a good start. You know, Patrick Wayne Muse started it, and him and his team's doing a great job this time. But I mean, I will say we did help get it started. In Pennsylvania, hey, you're not that far away then. What part of Pennsylvania? You in Philly? I got a bunch of buddies that ride mini bikes in Philly. Actually, I helped a dude in Philly. He has a scooter as well. Yeah, I know some people up in Philadelphia, man. They're pretty cool. So they get out there on the mini bikes and they race them up and down the streets and everything, man. Scranton? All right. Hey, hit that subscribe, man, and hit me up, man. I'll see if my boy. I'll let you know when they have some races coming up there in Pennsylvania. I'll give you some dates, man, and maybe y'all can go. You can go ride with them. They're all the time riding together and stuff, man. I'll see what I can do for you. Sound good? I can't do it on live right now because if I go over there, it'll kick me off live. So, but yeah, hit us up, man. Let me know in the comments down below later or something. That way I can, you know, maybe set you up so you can go ride with some guys. But I live in Brooklyn, Pennsylvania, I guess, or New York. Are you from Pennsylvania and live in New York? Or there could be more Brooklyns than just New York. I mean, you think Brooklyn is the first thing that comes to your mind, but no, NYC. Oh, okay. So you probably got guys that ride bikes everywhere around there then. I mean, dude, they're awesome. There's some awesome bikes, but they're hardcore on taking y'all's bikes and crushing them. Like, I hate it. Like, I want to find like a program to where we can like go get those bikes instead of letting them crush them, and like let them go to a charity like we do. At least instead of being crushed, at least you know your bike went to a bunch of veterans that get to go on group ride therapy. That'd be better than crushing them. I mean, I know I would feel better if my bike was taken and given to that over being crushed, because they're hardcore on you guys up there, man. Like, we're all the time like, damn, that sucks. Well, that's why we like the country. It's pretty lenient around here. I was going to show you how this damper that he made. We end up busting my exhaust. This is why you want to put a dampening system on your bike, because if you don't, on your exhaust, let's see. Let me show y'all this real quick. See this right here? That has got a bushing in it, and it's rubber mounted. That rubber mounting does a lot, actually. It does a lot. So, I mean, this takes away a lot of the vibrations and stuff off my exhaust. I saw guys in Queens riding. That's cool, man. I don't know. I've just seen where I've seen where there's crackdowns all the time in New York up there and stuff, and they're taking all y'all's bikes like immediately and crushing them. I think it's a little harsh. I think if we live in a free country, if the massive population wants to do something, what harm, what foul is it? Why can't they open up avenues to where they can have more events to where people can get this shit out of their system, you know? Let them have a night to go out and get it out of their system. You know, let them actually have some of these group rides. I mean, help function, you know, help them go out and have the roads blocked off. I mean, you don't have to always have them blocked off, but certain times designate to where it will be less burden on traffic. And I just feel like our government can do a lot more than what it's doing. Or just don't do nothing. Just chill out. If you're going to do anything, and do risk reduction, basically. If they're going to go out and do this anyways, you should be out supporting them and actually making it safer for them. Not making it to where you're trying to chase them down, run them off the road, run them over. I mean, it's ridiculous, this shit that goes on. I mean, they be killing kids and shit, running them over. It's like, my God, really? Did you just run them over? You're trying to stop them, but who's he hurting? Especially if you see I've seen a lot of times it's a scooter on the road and it's a kid and they're getting chased by a cop, right? Why you gotta run them over? Don't be that cop, man. And my dad was a police officer for years. He would never done anything like that. He'd probably caught up with them. He'd slowed down, find out where they lived, went to their house, waited for them. Like, hey, he busted their balls, man. He'd have got after them. And you know what? He'd have made sure they didn't ride it where they was riding again or something. But he'd have worked with them and actually made it to where it's a learning thing, not trying to run them over and kill them. My dad's a good police officer, man. He really was, dude. He's an old school officer, you know. I support my police officers, man. But, you know, like in the Marine Corps, they always told us there's always one. So you always got that one fucker or that one turd that's in every crowd or just everywhere you go. You got that one person that's going to screw it up for everybody. That's the way the Marine Corps taught me. You know what's the truth in life? There's always one. I mean, I don't care where you go, you always have that one that'll fuck everybody over. Excuse my language. This is live. And live is usually, it's not for kids, but we are literally, our lives pretty raunchy sometimes. We are a comedy channel most of the time. You're right, the reason is because people were complaining about the noise. Yeah, see, a noise complaint quickly turns into something like that. That's scary. I mean, for real. The cops around here have been so supportive of us. They really have been. My nephew got T-boned by a truck, man. God bless him, man. And I don't know, man. He's okay. He survived it. We thought, man, it's one of the worst days of my life, dude. I gave him his bike. I went and bought him a bike so he can get back and forth to work. And I taught him how he's rode before and stuff, but he's young. He's only like 20. He's like 19. And I thought he'll be responsible, you know. And I taught him, I mean, I got him a helmet and stuff like that. And I got onto him. I'm like, you're going to wear your helmet. If I give you this brand new carbon fiber helmet, I give him a badass helmet. I'm like, if you'll wear this, I'll give it to you. Because he liked it a lot. And he started wearing it. Thought he can beat, I guess, the traffic. And he didn't. And he got, I remember seeing him, they put him on a helicopter and they got him on the ambulance, right? Me and T sitting there. It's actually her nephew, man. It's one of my best friend's kids. I lost one of my best friends, his dad, Chad. I lost him about a year ago. And I let him come stay with us, man, you know, doing some good. And they pulled him out of the ambulance and put a drape over his face. And me and her just lost it, dude. We lost it completely. I remember just us grabbing each other, screaming, crying. We done thought he was dead. That's how real it was. That's why you gotta watch. I mean, you gotta be careful on these little bikes. You really gotta be careful on them. They don't watch out for us a lot of times, but that was his fault. It was Cody's fault. But I'll tell you, the cops were so cool about it. They felt so bad for him. They didn't try to charge him. They didn't try to, you know, they didn't fuck with him like, you know, you see a lot of places. I mean, we have really, really cool cops around here. This area is Stanford, Kentucky. Is very. We support the hell out of our police officers here because they're just good. They're good dudes, man. They're and good women. I mean, they're just good people, man. They're one of our community. I mean, we're all community here, you know. And I appreciate the hell out of that. I mean, it's nice when, you know, I went to high school with our police chief. They let us do stunts in the parade and stuff. He's like, but Brandon, it's on you, man. If something happens, you're responsible. I'm like, I'll take that. You know, we all blocked it off and we all did the right thing. But, you know, whenever you work with the police and the government works with you, you can make amazing stuff happen. But you got to be responsible. Oh, I got to go eat. Shoot, I'll be back after this, folks. I got to go eat. We were an hour in. I ain't got started doing nothing. I've been talking to you guys, and I love you all. Peace. Those who can do, out.